Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football. Along with our Axis Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, we see both teams right now getting those cleats laced a bit tighter, checking that helmet one last time. Makes me want to run back down for one more go at it. This one's going to be great.
You know, I couldn't agree more, Mike. Let's see how things develop today. The kick sails deep. Parks takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 26. Here comes the rush. He can't bring it in. Barrett under center. French on the run. Third down. Dropping back. Muscles a pass. Taken down. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will accept the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
That will bring up second down. Second down and long. Barrett looking to pass, throws a heater, and he's brought down. Third down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
He's brought down by Cumming. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
Go! Hogan punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Hike. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be a thing of the past.
Two backs in the backfield for San Francisco. He drops back to pass. Rifles a pass. Incomplete.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Drops back into the pocket. The Sharks will fake the handoff and look to pass. He can't make the catch.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The punt's away. Fielded at the 35. They'll start things off from the 38-yard line. Barrett makes the pitch. Broken tackle. French takes the ball. That gets us to third down. The runner breaks free. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
It's almost like he could walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Barrett hands it off. That brings up second down. He steps back to pass. Zings it near the sideline. And he can't reel it in.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop, as if the ball that I just threw them bit them or something. Just catch the ball.
Go. Barrett drops back. Uncorks this one across the first down line. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Hogan on the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds. First down. The quarterback back to pass. Uncorks this one over the middle. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. The handoff is taken by number 28. That gets us to third down. Steps into the pocket. Play action. Stop. First and 10. Pitches it out to number 28. Second down. Second down and short. Go! Number 28 takes the carry. That will bring up third down. A single back set for the Sharks. Steps into the pocket. Bullet with the catch.
It's important for quarterbacks to have a nice repertoire of passes. That was a great example of a bullet pass.
Number 28 on the run. Second down. That will bring up third down. Steps into the pocket. And it's off.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
The kick is up, and the kick sails wide. French takes the ball. Second down. Second down. He hands it to the runner. Third and short. The QB hands it off.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The first quarter comes to a close. Both teams still scoreless. Lining up to punt.
Go!
Hogan punts it away. Mullen takes the kick, shakes off the defender. The home team brings a blitz. The tackle is made by Estrada. That will move the chains.
Huge play here, Dave. Nearly broke it wide open. They've got the makings of a fantastic drive here.
Go! The running back takes the ball. The Sharks comes out in a two-receiver set.
Hike!
The QB hands it off. That will move the chains. We've got an injured player down on the field. First down. The pitch is taken by number 28. Second down. He drops back to pass. Makes the catch. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
There's just something manly about heaving a dead pig down the field to another player who's trying to muscle his way past defenders to score a touchdown. I love it.
Go! There's the kick. It's good. San Francisco goes out in front today. 7-0.
The away team feels pretty good here to get that first touchdown. Now they need to come out on defense and hold on to that lead.
Wilkins kicks it deep. Parks takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Barrett back to pass. The offense will fake the handoff and look to pass. Second down.
Talk about rifling a pass in there, Dave. Next week, I'm bringing him duck hunting with me. I can save money on bullets with this guy.
Go! He pitches the ball to the runner. That will bring up third down. A crucial third down for the offense. Fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Hogan punts it away. The kick is caught at the 22-yard line.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
The Sharks starts the drive from the 34. A penalty marker on the play. Number 1 with the handoff. Let's see what the call on the field is. San Francisco chooses to decline the penalty. Second and short. Pitches the ball out to the runner. He shakes off the tackler, and that's enough for a first down.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
Go! Number 1 tosses one out.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
He makes the handoff. Second and long. The pitch is taken by number 28. Third down. The QB hands it off. Fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Go! Here's the kick. It'll sail just inside the uprights. San Francisco extends their lead 10-0.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Wilkins sends this one deep. Parks takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 25.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. Barrett on the play action. Parks pulls it in. First and 10. And he's tackled up near the line by Lane. That gets us to second down. Lining up on second down. Intercepted by number 55.
Brown did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Silva makes a nice catch. That'll be enough for the first down.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
He steps back to pass. Throws it. Snagged out of the air. Second down.
Bullet passes are so hard, Dave. That's when I knew I was done with the game, when I only had 1 or 2 of those per game left in the tank.
Dropping back. He rockets a pass up beyond the first down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
Hike. Uncorks this one. The pass is caught by number 3, second down. He steps back to pass. A penalty marker on the... He steps in for 6. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will accept the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
He drops back. Fires one. And it's off.
You know what all great QBs have in common? Wideouts, who can hold on to the football.
Hill, and he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The away team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
San Francisco is set to kick the extra point. Go. Wilkins on the kick. It's good. San Francisco widens their lead, 17-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Wilkins boots it. Parks takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Quarterback to pass. Sets his feet and throws off to the sideline. Second down.
When you throw passes with that much heat, it makes it hard for the receiver to catch, but also for the defender to pick it off.
Go! The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Third play of the drive for the home team. Hike. French takes the carry.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The Sharks leading 17-0. William kicks it off. Bullen takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 22. Emma Adams is down on the field and has some information for us.
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said that he was proud of the way his guys were battling, even though they were down by several points. He also said they'll need to continue playing with this much heart if they expect to get back into the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Emma. A fresh set of downs for the offense. The QB handing it off. That will bring up second down. Number 1 handing it off. That brings up third down. Fourth play of the drive. Number 1 steps back into the pocket, heaves a pass. Connects with number 10. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. He muscles one. And he can't reel it in. Second down for the Sharks. Number 1 drops back. The receiver can't bring it in.
One of my coaches taught us to treat the ball like a lady. Protect her, hold her tight. This guy clearly didn't get that lesson.
Finds a target. He can't bring it in. Wilkins kicks it up. Oh, and he's not going to have enough leg.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Second down. Barrett makes the handoff. Dropping back. Bullet pass deep down the center of the field. And he misses his mark.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Go! He punts it away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The QB looking to pass, rifles a pass to the middle of the field, and he misses his mark. Lining up on second down. There is a flag on the play. Number 1, pitching it out. Let's see what the call on the field is. The Sharks will turn down the penalty. Third down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
From under center. He fumbles the ball. That gets us to second down. Second and long. Hill takes the ball. That brings up third down. He takes the ball. Missed tackle on the defense.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The punt's away. Parks takes the kick.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Launches a pass. Incomplete.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the QB, son.
Handing it off to number 21. That will bring up third down. Third down. Barrett steps back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Hogan punts it away. Taken at the 21.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Fires one past the first down marker.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Dropping back, play action. He launches one deep over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown.
We talk to other coaches in the league, Dave, and they tell us this guy's a real threat. He just showed us why.
Wilkins on the kick. It's good. San Francisco widens the gap a bit with that score. 24-0.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
Wilkins boots this one into the end zone. Parks takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 26.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Zings it. Grabbed out of the air. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Tackled near the line. Third down. Third down. French takes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. The home team will kick this one away. The punt's away. Bullen catches the punt. Makes the return up to the 38.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
He hands it to the runner. Throws a pass. And he's taken down by Black. Third down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball could have been pulled over mid-flight. Do you know how fast you were going there, son?
Pitching it off to number 28. That'll bring up fourth down. That'll wrap things up for the third quarter. The Sharks out in front for now, 24-0. The offense lines up to punt this one away. Scott punts it away.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. Fires one. Caught by number 10. Second down. He drops back to pass. He fumbles the ball. Touchdown!
From the moment he picked up that ball, Dave, he wasn't going to be denied that touchdown.
Here's the kick. And it's good. San Francisco extends their lead 31-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Wilkins sends this one into the end zone. Parks catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 23.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Barrett steps back into the pocket. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Incomplete.
The home team is really having a hard time holding on to the ball today with these passes.
2 receivers for the home team.
Set hike.
Makes the throw short to the middle of the field. The home team lines up with 1 back in the backfield. Barrett handing it off. Stopped before he could break loose. That brings up 4th down. Hogan on the punt. Bullen takes the kick.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
He hands it off. That will bring up 2nd down. Number 1, under center. Tackled quickly. 1st down.
Hike.
He hands it to the runner. 2nd down. Second down. He drops back to pass. He rockets a pass across the 1st down line. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Great anticipation by the quarterback to throw it where the receiver needed to be.
Dropping back. Launches a pass. Taken down. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Number 1, dropping back. Caught by number 14. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on 3rd down. Just get it done on the 1st down.
Go! Hands it to number 28. 2nd down. The quarterback lining up under center. Go. He drops back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Third and goal for San Francisco. He makes the handoff. That'll bring up 4th down. Wilkins makes the kick, and he's good from 19 yards out. San Francisco widens the gap a bit with that score, 34-0.
That's a big score for the away team.
Wilkins kicks it off. Parks takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 12.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Barrett steps back into the pocket, setting up the screen over to the left side. That gets us to second down. Second down. He drops back to pass. Barrett on the play action. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. San Francisco takes the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
The tight end lines up on the right side. Barrett gives it away. And he's tackled up near the line. Back near the 6-yard line. That brings up a crucial third down. Steps into the pocket. Rockets one. Incomplete pass. Fourth and long. Snagged out of the air by number 86.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. Number 28 takes the handoff. He takes the ball, breaking free. The home team calls the first timeout. Good enough for a first down. First down and goal. He hands it to number 28. Second down. Second and goal. Number 1. And he steps in for 6.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
Wilkins kicks it up. And it's good. San Francisco widens their lead. 41-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Wilkins boots it. Parks takes the kick. Missed tackle. Makes the return up to the 20-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Barrett steps back into the pocket. Brown with the catch. The home team takes their third timeout. Second down. Zings it short to the sideline. The receiver can't bring it in. Barrett back to pass. Throws a fastball. Tackled by Carroll. The home team will take their third and final timeout here.
Bullet passes are so hard, Dave. That's when I knew I was done with the game, when I only had 1 or 2 of those per game left in the tank.
He throws one. Grabbed out of the air. Barrett back to pass. He fires a pass past the first down. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Barrett lining up under center. Barrett back to pass. It's caught in the end end zone. Touchdown.
Day saw a gap in the coverage and made a break straight for the end zone.
Lining up for the extra point. William on the kick. And it's good. The home team reclaims some lost ground. 41-7.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up.
William sends it off, and he's brought down after a return of 60. The home team lining up with 3 receivers. He fires a pass for a few off to the sideline. Good enough for a first down. He steps back to pass. Throws the ball for just a few, and he misses his mark. Barrett back to pass. He fires a pass. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Barrett looking to pass. Puts his arm into this one. Second down. Throws off to the sideline. That will bring up third down. 7, play of the drive. Quarterback to pass. Barrett looking to pass. Puts his arm into this one. Past the first down. That'll be enough for the first down. 9th play of the drive for the offense. Barrett looking to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Second down. Barrett back to pass. Makes the throw short to the right side. That will move the chains.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the stud of the game?
This is a clear choice for me today. I'm selecting the QB for the away team. Fantastic execution on the day.